Cross my fingers, then play you the star. Watch him drink some blood, pour from the scar. When I finally quit all the singing with one last note, the monsters in my head finally rip out my throat. And I die on the stage, that good. Hands still clutched around his neck.
Well, welcome to the very first episode of FUBAR. Hey, everybody. If you don't know what FUBAR is, it is basically fucked up beyond all recognition. And pretty much that sums up this podcast. Totally just kidding. Yes, FUBAR means fucked up beyond all recognition. I guess it had its start in the military. I remember it fondly from Tango and Cash. Ooh, yeah. Anyways, that was Nerve Damage by Punk Rock Opera. I don't know. It's a free music, no copyright, nothing. Anyways, welcome to the very first FUBAR. And, I was going to start this thing off by just showing you a little picture here. This is sweet innocent me. Oh, can you even see it? Oh, it's really shiny, actually. Why is it so shiny? There it is. There I am. There's the cute little me. There's the cute little me. Check out the shirt, yo. Already had it going. Anyways. So, yes, very first episode, and we start at, of course, childhood. Where else would we start? I don't know. I don't remember birth very much. Couldn't tell you what the birth canal was like. Probably very pissed off when I got out. And other than that, couldn't tell you. According to my mother, very quick birth. I believe my brother was like 3 or 5 hours or something, and I was like 3 and 2 or... I don't know. Don't care. All I know is my children didn't come that fast. They hang on to my damn freaking spine like it was a lifeline. Anyways, that comes later. Don't want to get off track. So, yes, by all accounts, happy kid... whatever. It pretty much started off like everybody else starts off, right? We're happy, go lucky. We don't remember a lot about being born, unless you're one of those weird ones who remembers every minute of every hour of every day. What the hell? Anyways, I basically wanted to start this off by welcoming you all. Thank you so much for subscribing. I know that this is, $5 a month. Is a drop in the hat for some people. Other people to struggle. But, hey, had to charge something, right? Cool. Anyways, so I wanted to start this off with my little theme music there. It was supposed to be Buck Cherry. Crazy bitch. But, apparently I have to have 2 copyright things for that, and quite frankly, I don't have any money to get sued right now, or else I'd use the song, because that pretty much describes me. Anywho, so, I don't remember much from childhood. I believe the first thing I remember is, I don't know, probably about my 9 or 10, going to a local pet store. Maybe it was a farm store. Not really clear on that. Just stick with me. Going to the feed store, pet store, almost said porn store. No, too young, too fast. Don't jump ahead. But yeah, so doing that, and going in there, and I went ahead and grabbed me a baby chicken.
Talking about chicken?
Yeah, Talking about my chickens. Anyways.
What's up, Marvel?
Went and got me a baby chicken. And I had this crazy idea that I was going to go door to door and sell this little bird to my neighbors and whatnot. And I don't know why I needed money. Maybe to run away from home. I do remember not being very happy with my mother and wanting to get the hell out already at 8. So that gives you a little heads up of how fucking crazy she is. But, so I went door to door, this poor chicken, and nobody wanted to buy him. So I kind of got mad at the chicken. I don't know why I got mad at the chicken. Should have been mad at myself, A, for stealing, B, for ever thinking my neighbors wanted a chicken. And I don't know. Anyways, got mad at the chicken. So I took said chicken after I kind of tossed him.
Sorry, honey.
Poor little guy.
You threw the chicken?
Kind of.
God, they're brutal.
I'm a horrible person.
It's okay.
Anyways, so
I've eaten lots of chickens.
Yeah, I took him back.
I've choked a few too.
I'd like to choke a few more here in a minute. Skipping ahead again. Don't do that. But yeah, so it's all right. So basically, after my little fit, I took said chicken back to the pet store and snuck him back in somehow and put him back in his little incubator hatchy thingy. Left the store and went home, and I don't recall much after that. The only other memory I have from that time is of me and the neighborhood boys on BMX bikes and me on a banana bike. A banana bike. Have you never seen a banana bike? Because if you haven't, look it up. They are bikes, but their seats are really long, and their handlebars go whoop, 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 out like this. And I don't know why they were called banana bikes. Again, look it up. But I had a banana bike, and as I recall, I believe it was purple. And has the little tassel things hanging out the handlebars. Maybe I liked it when I was 8. Just letting you know, wouldn't get one now. Anyways, I thought I was really cool on my purple banana bike. And I went to the hill where all the guys were going down the hill. I don't even remember. I mean, it was kind of steep, but not too bad. You know, it wasn't like, death the minute you look down. But, kind of intimidating. Well, the boys are going up and down this thing on their BMXs, just hauling ass. And here I was on my purple banana bike. And I thought I could do the same thing. Well, let's just say no. No, can't do the same goddamn thing. No, not at all. Hi, Tommy. Can't do the same thing. I started down this damn hill. All right, started down the hill. And lo and behold, I hit a rock. Not a itty-bitty rock. A big rock. Holy shit. Flew through those handlebars. Don't know how I fit through them, first of all. Second of all, I don't think I've had a concussion that bad since I did this, which is way later in the years, and we'll find out all about that as well. Got pictures of that, too. Anyways, flew through those handlebars, smack dab into a giant freaking pine tree, I think it was. Hit my head, and yeah, sat at the bottom of this tree like a lump, because, ouch, I was feeling that. Totally pretended I didn't, okay, let's just, remember that. I'm too cool. I hang out with the boys who ride the BMXs. So, can't say I felt that, right? You get what I'm saying? I wanted them to like me. I've always wanted boys to like me. What do you know? Boys like me. Different reasons sometimes. Shh, jumping ahead again. Anyways, so basically, when I went home that night, let's just say, no, I'm just going to say it, bruised head to vagina. I'm not going to say toes. You want to know why? Because my toes were fine. My legs were fine. The rest of me was fucked up. I had a giant knot on my head from the tree. Thank you, tree. I had a giant bruise on my side from fitting somehow through these damn handlebars when I know I was too effing big to do so. But somehow gravity has a way. So flying through the handlebars, hitting a tree, and I think at some point my vagina smacked into the base of the bars, right here, this big knot thing, you know, and the bars come out and go up and do this. Yeah, that went there, and let me tell you, I was in the tub, bruised, beaten, and ow. So, needless to say, not going down the hill again. No, I'll hang out with the boys. You know, cheer them on, and yeah, you're cool. Yeah, I already been there, done that, and I have bruises to prove it. And one I can't show you because A, we're too little for that. So, those are the memories from, I'd say about 8 or whatnot. I do remember another time. I'm not 100% sure how old I was or how old my brother was. But my mom had this boyfriend whose name was Bill. Well, Bill's an asshole. Bill is not only an asshole, he's the biggest fucking asshole I know. Biggest asshole I knew then. Me and my brother would torment said asshole by using his phone to make crank calls. And we didn't care what country it was. And we didn't care who it was. We just started making crank calls. Let's just say my brother and I really hated Bill. And got our asses beat for that pretty bad, too. Matter of fact, I think we got our asses beat just about every single day. I'm pretty sure Bill fucking hated us, too. I'm not quite sure why Bill hated us. We weren't that bad. I mean, I've seen kids that I want to bitch slap in the middle of fucking Walmart. But, yeah, Bill didn't like us. And so Bill tormented us daily when our mother wasn't home. She was at work. And then proceed to tell her, you know, we were grounded or this or that. And she went right along with it and totally believed asshole. So let's just say, kind of totally lost respect for dude. Totally. And, you know, revenge is so sweet. Even when I didn't plan the revenge. Amazing how that worked out. One Christmas, said asshole was sitting in a chair, and for some god-awful reason, I was sitting on his lap. I guess I was playing the good gutter. I don't know why I was sitting on his lap. Anyways, I was sitting on his lap. He was sitting in a chair. We were at my grandparents' house, and I've always had a weak bladder. You know, pee, drop of the hat, people vomit, I vomit. You know, that kind of thing. I just have to be a joiner. Okay, I can't ever be a leader, just have to be a joiner. But, so I'm sitting on his lap. We're at my grandparents' house. We're sitting in my grandfather's chair. Everybody's around the dining room table. And I'm sitting on his lap, and he starts tickling me. I said, don't tickle me. I'm going to pee. You see where I'm going. Didn't plan it. But for some reason, the cosmos opened. And revenge. Anyways, he didn't stop. So needless to say, his pants got a little wet. Maybe more than a little. Because, man, I peed. He didn't stop. I let it go. The River Nile ain't got shit on this bitch. I peed on that man. Fuck you, Bill. How you like them apples? No change of clothes that I recall. Perfect revenge. I don't remember much of him after that. The devil children who crank called from his phone and pee on him. I go bye-bye now. Hallelujah, because you were a prick. You know, I don't remember a lot from that time. I don't know why I block it out. I only have a few memories here and there. Always had a continuing dream or nightmare. It didn't really scare me, so I can't really call it a nightmare, but it's a nightmare. Because I'm pretty sure it's a repressed memory from being way little, 3, 4, maybe 5, I don't even know. Being watched by a neighbor in some apartments, and he made me give him oral sex. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. So, yeah. I always had that dream. And I thought that was really weird to have that dream until, of course, you know, I got older, started going to therapy, and, well, I'm fucked up. Wouldn't you know? FUBAR! Fucked up beyond all recognition. And so I would say that pretty much started me on my path of fucked upness, FUBARness. Yay! I don't even know if those are words, but guess what? I just made them one. I've come to realize it's probably a repressed memory. It's fucked up. Happens to a lot of kids. Some remember, some don't. And whether or not they consciously remember, they physically remember. And they physically act out. So, I would say a lot of my crap started there. And, of course, with the woman who birthed me, my mother. The not believing us with Bill, that totally eroded any trust right there. And, it just got worse as the years progress. We'll just stick with that for now. Oh, and my brother was the fucking favorite. Favorite. Alert, alert, alert. Everything was about him. April doesn't exist. Yeah. Kind of wanted to click my heels together and say there's no place like not this fucking home. Where were my ruby red fucking slippers? Bitches. Where's my fairy godmother? Cinderella people. Nope. Raised on the shit. Raised to believe the shit. I believe the Disney princess shit. And, so did a lot of people born in my time. But, in my time, I'm not talking like 100 years ago. I know, I look good for my age. If I was 100, right? Oh, shit, sexy. 100-year-old bitch. Not 100. I am 48. And I have good genetics, obviously. I'm young looking, except for, you know, my raccoon eyes here. It's called Get Some Sleep. But, you know, with as many problems as I have, I'm surprised I get any sleep. Unless I take some knockout pills and bye-bye. Those are fun. Because then I get really weird dreams, too. We'll go into those later. I really don't know what to tell you guys. I would say probably from, yeah, birth up till about 8 or so. I don't remember. Then I just told you those stories. And then we've got, 10, 11-ish stories in there. And then a really big one. I was babysitting. This is another memory or so. But I think this is getting more into, I think I was already in school. I think I was a little bit older. So maybe 11, 12. My brother's best friend, I would babysit my brother and him, and shit happened. Y'all get my drift, right? Anyways, yes, we were watching porn, trying to reenact porn. I don't know why we were so fucked up. I don't think my brother remembers any of that shit going on. I don't know if his friend remembers any of that shit going on. But I remember that shit going on, and I'm pretty sure they probably do too. They were old enough to remember. Just choose to forget. Because, hey, they're dudes. So, no funky incest shit. Don't take it there. That's, come on, no. But definitely with the friend. And I think that all stems from, my mother, I guess. It's the abuse that I had already suffered, the physical abuse from the repressed memory of doing sexual stuff. So automatically, at whatever age I was, I am already now programmed or tuned in to sex feels good. And there's nothing wrong with having lots of it and doing these things. There's nothing there. But don't tell anybody, because it's a big secret. But yet, I guess not shameful. It didn't feel shameful to me. I'm sure there's some shame in there somewhere, but that's not the big thing that comes out for me. The big thing that comes out for me is that I basically am now, crave it. I'm a sex maniac. Whatever you want to freaking call it. Sex addict. I just like to call it a player. Totally a player. Okay. I'm a player. Get this right. Okay. But, hey, if dudes can be players and they're sleeping around, alright, why is a chick a slut? That's what I want to know. Riddle me this. Why am I the slut? You all sluts bigger than me. You men out there, you hoes. Call the popo ho. But yeah, so sometimes I just can't take myself seriously. But no, all that's true. Whether, like I said, they recall it, I don't really care. I remember it. I have to deal with it. Or choose not to and ignore it like they do. Which seems to work out fine for dudes. But for some reason, the chemical makeup of a chick... No. No. Not so much. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, that in tune gave me the lovely idea. They don't love ya unless they fuck ya. Well, slowly learning that that's not true. But boy, my boyfriend could tell you of the fights we've had when he's denied me some dick. Yeah. April goes off reservation. I have Cherokee Indian in me, so, and I'm sure a lot of people have Cherokee Indian in them as well. Apparently, that also runs in that DNA to be a slut. But, yeah. So, I call it going off reservation. This little engine wasn't allowed to be off reservation, but boy, she had fun. Not really. I don't like going off reservation. It's scary for the whole planet. Especially those in the house. Because they're not really sure if I'm not going to blow it up. Yeah. It gets pretty bad. Pretty bad. But, again, skipping ahead. So, I just wanted you guys to kind of get to know me. If you're my friends, relatives, or whatnot, you kind of already know me. So, you kind of know what the childhood thing was all about. You know, I got some good stories, too. I used to dress my brother up in my mother's freaking, clothing. Oh, yeah. We would have fashion times at my grandparents' house. I would dress my brother up in my mother's heels and a dress, and proudly display him as a runway model to everyone in the house. Ah, Christopher, you look so good. And that's probably why you can play gay so well. I don't know. And no offense, nobody. Ain't got nothing against gay people, bi people, straight people. I ain't got nothing against nobody unless they start some shit. Don't care your creed, color, religion, anything. Nice to me, and nice to you. Asshole to me, asshole to you. That's how it goes. But yeah, so I definitely turned to being the class clown. Got in a lot of trouble for that as well. Let's just say my hand, I think, still hurts from the hundreds and hundreds of sentences. Hundreds and hundreds of sentences. We're talking daily. All day. I will not talk in class. 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 Guess what? I talked in class. More sentences. I think she finally stopped giving me sentences because I actually had homework I needed to finish. Fucking weird, right? But, let's just say I'm pretty sure all of this stemmed from what I just told you. And, of course, more to come. But, I was going to keep this one short. It's been almost a half an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and get the F off here. And, let you guys get back to your lives. And, I don't know. Hopefully, you don't get nerve damage. It's actually kind of cool. I like the beat. Actually, I kind of feel like I should be doing this. Anybody else?
To the next room, feel the mind, bounce off those years, wasting breath and time. When I go and all that's left, screws and wax and teeth.
Next week, y'all.
They refuse to play. Those things can eat you alive. Too much to manage. That's the real brain, man. That's real brain damage.